So where have I been? Hello guys, welcome to Parmesan 3374, and I'm going to be talking about where I have been and why I haven't been posting a lot, and the fact that I have 999 subscribers. Now, I did have 1,000 subscribers, but let's just say that I unsubscribed on my alt account, so I purposely have 999 subscribers for the point of this entire video, which is road to 1K. So no, I don't have 1,000 subscribers anymore. That's okay though. I have 999, and probably by the time that this video is uploaded, I will have 1,000 subscribers, only because I resubscribed my alt account again. Anyways, where have I been? I've been doing a lot of music, and a lot of you guys don't even know where my music is. For the people that are wondering, like where's my stuff at? I'll tell you where it is. But before I tell you where my music is, we're going to talk a little bit about why did it take me so long to get 1,000 subscribers? Or like, if you go back, like, I know I have some stupid Roblox videos, like this is dumb, you know, I get it. But like some of these videos, like if you go into like the most popular, like some of these are actually really good. A couple of these are random, but a lot of these are actually like decent enough to where I should have had 1,000 subscribers at least like 2 years ago. Like I've done so many interesting videos, and they're all like, maybe it's because they're completely different, I don't know. There's just a lot of interesting. I made an entire documentary, but we're gonna get there. But anyways, you know, I used to do Roblox videos, I did music stuff, gaming, like reviews, electronics, tutorial, I did all that. And honestly, it's better that, you know, to reach it now than to never reach it, I guess. But what have I been doing? Yeah, like I said, I've been doing music. I've been working on a lot of albums, and I have more albums coming out soon. And I also have more music videos that are going to be out soon. And I've been doing a lot of more like social media, like Instagram planning, because that's like the main platform, especially since the TikTok thing has been kind of unstable. But I've actually been doing good on Instagram, even though I don't have a lot of followers. Not really, like that's not a lot at all. But people like B Slade, Mint Condition, Larry Heard, and then Wilbert Birkins from the Liquid Spirits, they all have on YouTube and Instagram, they have either liked my posts or they have commented. So if you like go down, like on this one right here, listen, if you know, you know. If you know who this is, then you know who this is. That's all I gotta say. Same with and Mint Condition literally liked the same post. You know, so like much respect. And Larry Heard followed me, which is a deep house producer, and the Liquid Spirits replied to one of my old comments. So the things I've been doing have been gaining certain people's attention that I've looked up to for a very, 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 very long time. So where can you find my music? Well, this is where you can find it. Here, we're going to get to what SkyLighted is, but you can find it here. You can find it here. You can find it on Apple. You can find it here. Well, some of it you can find like the main things here on Bandcamp, and like I said, Spotify and Apple. You'll just find posts here, but I do have a Facebook, and these are the main places you can find music. And on all the other platforms that I don't think anybody uses, to be honest with you. But this is you can also, I also have a topic channel, and for some reason it won't merge to my main channel, and it's getting on my nerves. But I have everything on here, and this also includes like behind the scenes music videos, lyric videos, and like, you know, descriptions and stuff. So honestly, I would just go on here and now let's talk about the albums that I released, because a lot of you guys don't even know that I released like 3 albums in the past, like what, half a year. So let's talk about the albums that I released. I don't want to make this like, oh, go get my, you know, go listen to my album. I gotta get it out there, you know, for the people on my main channel. So this is Vera Display. This is the Deep House album, and it has a lot of different genres in it. It's like an electronic with like a lot of jazz chords in it, a lot of like soulful electro soul type stuff going on. It's really interesting. So that was the first one, and then this is like the lo-fi hip hop experimental album. It's called Curtain Block right here. And then the third album is an ambient album it's an EP. It's called Territorial Dust Storm, and I released this a month ago. So those are the 3 albums that I released. I really recommend you to check out Vera Display. That's my favorite one out of all 3 of these. So let's talk about what SkyLighted is. So SkyLighted is basically me and Zesselfall1234. If you know who that is, then you know who it is. That's my cousin, but he goes by Italics Prod or Italics Productions. So it's basically just me and him as a group making our own music combined. That's basically what it is. It's me and him. So if you ever see SkyLighted, that's just me and him making stuff as a, you know, with a collaborative effort type of thing. You know, that's what that is. And we do have SkyLighted albums upcoming albums. But if we go to like the releases, this is just the topic releases right here. Move my thing out the way. These are just the topic releases. But this right here is where you can see everything, because I have everything grouped. Like you have my old album from 2022. You have my other old album from 2022. And then we have our the only SkyLighted album out is the documentary soundtrack. And we made a documentary for people that still don't know for some reason called Minecraft Xbox One Edition's Lost PvP Community, and that's on my main channel. But anyway, yeah, that's the intro. I made that. That was pretty good intro track. But if you go down, you can see that this is posted right now. For anybody that is late, you can already check out the Christmas thing that we did. You know, that's kind of experimental, so don't expect too much out of that, but very interesting music video. It's a live video I did in my living room. Very interesting. I suggest you to check that out. And this is a music video that I just made by myself. But SkyLighted can be found on Spotify. It also can be found everywhere else. We also have an Instagram and a Facebook and a TikTok for all the accounts, me and SkyLighted, but you can find us anywhere. And this right here blew up. This is 77,000 likes, blew up, and it's literally just Zessel playing a purposely jacked up version of La Campanella, where he like just like starts spamming it, like just, it's pretty funny. But see, when you mess up but keep playing out of frustration. Okay, yeah, so that blew up. It was very, very cool to see that get some attention, and I'm happy people understood how real that is. And I also want to thank everybody that has supported me on the making of this documentary right here. This was not an easy thing to make. I know a lot of people do this all the time on YouTube. You find a whole bunch of, you know, documentaries. It's nothing new, but me and Zessel were the only 2 people that have actually like put effort into this, like real effort. So for it just being 2 people, minus like the interviewers and people that have sent us certain clips or whatever, yeah, we were the only ones. but we actually received a good amount of support. We got 152 comments, and there's a lot of just straight up just like thank yous and for making this video, and just like, you know, love, support, you know, gratitude. So I really appreciate everybody that has supported this project that we were doing, because it costs money to make. Not too much money, but it did cost money, and we didn't receive a single penny for it. And it's not really for profit, but we're just saying, like, this is something we just did for the community. But I'm going to be posting more on my Instagram, guys. I'm going to be posting more on my Instagram. So if you want to like see like more behind the scenes stuff, you should go on my Instagram. But yeah, just let me know, what do you want me to post? Yeah. What do you want me to post? Because I haven't been posting a lot, and the main reason is because I've been doing a lot of music and a lot of school and whatnot. But if you guys have any ideas of what I should be posting, like any type of behind the scenes, anything like that, nothing ridiculous, of course, something that makes, like, has to be sensible. I'm not going to just be doing something really, really stupid, but, you know, it has to be sensible, and make sense. But just let me know. But how should I word this? I deeply appreciate 1,000 subscribers. Thank you very much.